Well, hello there, boys and girls. Is your favorite startled zombie back here again with another spooky story? This one's a submission from a friend I made. I met this friend online, of all places. She's a very wonderful person. Links to her social media can be found down below. It's like 4 a.m. and I asked her what she wanted to be called in the video, and then I realized that she was probably still asleep, so I don't know whether to use her real name or her pen name, but it's probably right there on the screen, staring you in the face. So, yeah, check out the link and check out some of her work. She calls this one Paranoia, and I do believe she told me it won an award when she was going to college. So, let's delve into it. When a person dies, where do they go? Does everything go black? That's the end of it? Or is it something more than what we as people can comprehend? Like reliving our lives over and over again until we learn our lesson? Or something of that nature? For the longest time, I was one of those people who thought ghosts were just a hoax or a prank to get people scared during Halloween, the worst time of year. But the moment I turned 16, this I don't get scared persona I put up changed, and I became a whole new person, something I never thought would be possible. Lauren, would you hurry up? Sierra, my best friend at the time, yelled at me. We're going to miss the movie. Yeah, I'm coming, I say, dragging my feet. The movie we were going to see was a knockoff movie of some popular ghost movie. Apparently it's haunted and everybody in school is raving about it. Some even say that it's such a knockoff that whoever sees it receives a visit from the ghost herself. Clearly this was a huge joke. The movie posters don't even look like her or relate to the story. It has a really good rating on Rotten Tomatoes though, so prepared to get spooked, I guess. Couldn't we just drive to the movie theater? Why are we walking? I complain again. Will you stop with the smart remarks? Sierra snaps back at me. 'Tis the season to be spooky. Yeah, let's just get this over with, I say with a sigh. I guess there's no getting out of this. I would rather just take a nap at this point. We arrive at the movie theater with both joy and dread. More dread on my end, but to each their own. My feet feeling like they're going to fall off with the amount of walking we did. To me, that's the most horrific thing about tonight so far. This movie can jump off a cliff for all I care. But alas, we walked into a crowded theater, got our tickets, take our seats, and prepare for what we were about to watch. Aren't you afraid of getting followed by whatever haunts this movie? Sierra randomly spits out while practically shaking in her boots. No, I'm not. Only a fool would believe that a movie could come to life, follow you home, and kill you in your sleep, I say bluntly as Sierra rolls her eyes at me. You calling me a fool? I'm not just calling you a fool. I'm calling you a fool and a coward. In a best friend kind of way, of course. At this point, I'm just trying to be honest without hurting Sierra's feelings. She's the type of girl to cry if you showed her a picture of a puppy, so I know saying that would make her upset. I just didn't want to lie to her either. Unfortunately, she didn't take that too well. The lights darken, the previews play, and the movie starts with a horrible title screen tagged with horrible transitions. Paranoia 2, Ghost Edition. Oh, cry me a river. This looks like a 5-year-old put this together and called it a movie. I watched the entire thing with Sierra next to me, but by the time the movie is said and done, I look around and realize that my best friend is no longer next to me, like she was when the movie started. Oh, great. She probably got butt hurt and ran into the bathroom or something, I think to myself as I get up to find her, until I realize something. Nobody else is in the theater. I guess everybody is either really not into scary movies and left mid-movie, or I'm tripping out. I slowly get out of the seat, popcorn in hand, and walk towards the back door. As I get close to the door, it slams right in my face. Okay, rude? I try to open the door again, but it won't budge. Fine, I guess I'll just go through the emergency exit. I speed walk to the emergency exit only to realize that the emergency exit is locked tight as well. That's just odd. Why would an emergency exit be locked? I try to open it with all my might, but the door won't budge either. Okay, Sierra, very funny. You pranked me. You all can come on out. I shouted to the crowd of empty chairs, but nothing happens. No laughing, no, I got you for sassing me. Nothing. Just dead silence in a dark theater with a sick feeling in my stomach like something bad is going to happen. I sigh once again. I get it. I've been very rude lately, but I just don't want to lie to you is all. You can cut the crap and let me out now. The joke is over. Hello? Is anybody listening? I run to the main exit and bang on that door. No? I'm crazy. Okay, cool. After what seems like an eternity of yelling and screaming at doors that won't open, or care for what it seems, the movie screen turns to static. Is that what happens after a movie turns off? I think to myself, this isn't The Ring or The Grudge, so I'm not sure what's happening. There's no way that the Paranoia movie is doing this on its own, right? I feel my blood pressure spiking up as I drop my popcorn and run all around the theater. I need to get out of this place before I lose my mind. I search all in between the seats for Sierra or anybody really, but nobody is there. I'm all alone. It has to be some kind of sick joke, I keep thinking to myself. I run all over the theater in panic and hope that I find somebody at this point. I turn to the static screen and hear faint voices. Lauren, the voices say. It sounds like it's coming from behind me. I turn around again to the back of the theater and find nothing but empty seats. I'm officially going insane, I think to myself. Lauren, I hear before I turn around and say, what the fiddlesticks? A large mass comes around my waist and drags me out from where I'm standing as I scream in horror. Help! Somebody! Anybody! My mouth feels muffled. My breath shortens. I can't see anything but my own fears and what I'm assuming is hell when I hear, Lauren, wake up! I spring up. I'm in bed? But how? I was in the movie theater 1 second ago. Come on, we're going to be late for the movie. I hear it's absolutely haunted. I've heard this before. But this time I'm in bed? How could this be? Yeah, one second. I look around my bedroom and realize that it must have been a bad dream. I get up, put some clothes on for the day, jaggedly put some makeup on before I hear again, Lauren, if you don't hurry, we're going to miss it. Let me guess, we're walking to the theater? I say and experiment to what my dream was about. She walks into my room and says curiously, yeah, how'd you know? I look towards her. I had a gut feeling. I turned my back on Sierra and put on my jacket. Whatever, girlie, are you ready or not? Yeah, I'm ready. I turn back to shut my door and then I see it. A black mass in the inner corner of my room with only a gross-looking eye inside the darkness, peering back at me. Properly terrified, I slammed the door on that thing. And that's how my life has been ever since. A repeating cycle of seeing that movie and black mass with a single arm and the eye hanging around me. I used to say that ghosts aren't real, but now I believe I'm the toy of one. Alrighty, she messaged me during the course of that reading. I don't know why anyone else is up at 4:20 a.m. But she said the usernames she wants to reveal to the world, or be known by in this video at least, are mblackRose and Ambitious, and you can find links to her Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon below me. You really should go check out some of her work. She's pretty great. Thank you again for donating this story to us and allowing us all to have another pleasant evening together. And sweet dreams, pleasant nightmares. And I will see you all in the next reading.